Collective. As I was getting into the energy, I realized it's a masculine, right? This masculine is crying. They're crying, but they're not crying because they're in love. They're crying because they lost a sense of control. Hmm. They're not grieving the connection that y'all had. They're grieving the version of you that basically grew up that they can't manipulate anymore, right? You didn't break their heart. You broke the access, and that hurts them even more. Yeah. They are crying and they are really sad. Well, poor baby, I guess. Child, stay with me, okay? Let's get into these formalities real quick. Welcome and welcome back to the Celestial Glow Up, where beauty, energy, and self care align to elevate your radiance. I'm Sovereignty. This is a collective, intuitive glow up experience for those in a transformational era, designed to help you realign with your highest self and step fully into your next level. I want you to take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Now, baby, I don't have holy water besides me, okay, to cleanse these negative demonic energies. But I do have, okay, Chanel number 5. Okay. So let's go ahead and mist the air with it, okay? Now, these low vibrational entities don't know what to do with this positive, luxurious energy, okay? And we know energy begins with mindset. Luxury is not just a scent, it's a vibration. Absolutely. Now that the air is cleansed with this timeless elegance, let's raise the frequency, high vibers. This is your moment to realign, refresh, and receive the guidance meant specifically for you. All right, I want you to take a deep breath in and out. One more time, a deep breath in and out. Now repeat after me. I am glowing inside and out. My beauty radiates effortlessly. I am no longer accessible to manipulation. Now let's begin. As I was getting this energy came to me right earlier, as I was getting into the whole thing before we start doing this reading, the song came by Alicia Keys, "Sleeping with a Broken Heart," and it seems as if this masculine energy is feeling that right now. They're sleeping and they're sleeping with a broken heart. That's how they feel like they are, you know. But it's not really it's not really the broken heart that they're feeling. They just they just mad that you elevated. They mad that they can't manipulate you anymore. That's what it is. Let me get a couple cards, please, Spirit. One more card, please, Spirit. Okay. This person, as you can see, they're in loneliness and they're feeling like feelings of despair. That's what they're feeling like. And you're in a generous energy, right? This is you over here, collective. You're in this generous energy, which is absolutely beautiful. You can feel it. You're loving on yourself. This feels really good. Okay. And this loneliness energy, you see how the bear is just sitting here like like a bump on a log and they just like, oh man, the collective laugh, you know, like weeping and all of that. But this person was very empty, cold, okay? Empty and cold and real standoffish to you. So they're not mourning the love, they're mourning the fact that you actually had some self worth and decided to leave. That's what it's feeling like. Let's go more into this. Tell me more about this person's spirit. This person probably used to come off when y'all were together very arrogant. That's the energy that is coming up. Very arrogant. Felt like you should be happy that you were with them, and then not the other way around. Like they should be happy with you. You should be happy with them. Spirit is also telling me it's something like a footstool. Like you were like they would footstool meaning like you're something they would step on. Like if the mat, let's say they had on some Gucci shoes, not even Gucci. They had on some really luxurious, nice penny loafers, and let's say they got it in mud. Instead of them cleaning their shoes off on a rug, they would probably rather clean their shoes off on you. You see? This person felt like you were nothing to them, or they would treat you like you were nothing. Child, this is like too much. Let me get another card, please, Spirit. But it's gonna, all of this has exposed itself, and this person's gonna have to deal with the fact that on how they treated you. That's just what it is. They're gonna have to deal with that and sit with them lonely feelings and that, try sleeping with a broken heart, Alicia Keys song energy. They're gonna have to deal with that, and that's not your concern. It just isn't. Let me get another card, please, Spirit. This person is home alone at the moment. If y'all do share a home together, or if y'all don't share, if y'all do share a home together, this person more likely is probably isolated more likely. Maybe you decided to stay in the living room or stay in the room, or they're in the living room, some kind of way like that, or they're at their house a lot because they're feeling lonely, and they basically, you like crush them. You crush their sense of self. Let me get a card over here. How you feeling? You in this happy-go-lucky energy. Told you, generous. You got out the rabbit. You're in this really happy, really soft, really like flower, like feminine kind of energy. This, again, you could be a masculine, feminine, but I'm just saying the energy is coming off you on the softer side. This is a nice energy. It's like fluffy, real light. That's the energy you're in right now. But I don't feel like that was the energy. Let me get a card, please. Let me get a card for it. Yes, you're definitely going through this whole lesson with them, going through all this with them. You're definitely more wiser now. Okay, but I feel like when you were in this relationship with this person, that's not how you felt. Let me get a couple cards on this, please, Spirit. It seems as if for you, this is over here for you, collective. It seems as if when you were alone a lot at night. Now, when I say a lot at night, you either could have been this person could have been leaving out at night and going to do what they're going to do. You know what I mean? Or it could be the fact that there was no connection at nighttime. It was more or less if y'all slept in the same bed, this person went that way, you went the other way. Or let's be real, Spirit is telling me this was like no kind of sexual, no intimacy. It was nothing there. There was nothing there. Let me get another card, please, Spirit. But you're feeling good, you're smelling good, which is nice. And maybe at the time when you were doing this, you were trying to do things to, seeing Spirit is telling me like to arouse this particular person over here, this masculine energy, and maybe this person wasn't getting aroused or they weren't happy with the way you look, even though it's coming off that you're looking very good. Yeah, that you look really good and like you take care of yourself right now. That's what it's looking like, you take care of yourself. Let me get a couple cards over here, please, Spirit. This person got up. They're shielding their heart. They're shielding their heart. They don't want anybody to come close to their heart. They're not willing to. I'm getting the word share. They're also not somebody who share. They're very stingy. They like to manipulate a lot. For some reason, Spirit is telling me Ike Turner. Now, I don't know if he's saying Ike Turner like if you were in an abusive relationship. Hopefully you weren't, but if you were, I'm getting more of like emotional abuse, financial abuse, verbal abuse. Maybe there was some domestic violence in there, like like physical abuse, but I'm getting more of the other kind of abuses, which is still horrible. Maybe even psychological abuse. That's what I'm getting from this energy over here. This person was just like a scumbag. That's what it's coming off as, and they are crying. They are crying because you decided to leave. If you didn't just leave the situation as of yet, collective, you have taken your energy back, and this person doesn't like that. So they're actually, I'm hearing weeping willows, like they're really weeping. And if they're not physically shedding the tears, it's within them. Hard. This is going to be like a hard reset for them. Ooh, hard reset. Let me get another card, please, Spirit. By you doing that, this is going to make them, believe it or not, look at themselves. I know you probably think like this person is usually wouldn't look at themselves, because this is the kind of person who doesn't like to take accountability. They don't like to take accountability for anything that they do, but they're going to, you walking away is going to make them look at themselves. Yeah. This is going to bring them down to like to the seed of who they used to be. This is going to bring them all the way down, strip them down. Now, let me get another card, please. Let me get another card, please, Spirit. Oh, that flew out. You see? Yeah. You're about to go through a glow up. This is where you're headed to. This is in the middle because let me tell you why. You're going through a glow up already. If you're already in this light energy, you're going through a glow up. This person right here is going through a glow up, but this is a little different. Okay. If you were still with this person and you do not leave, you will still you will you're going to be tied to a real negative energy. This right now they're in the shadow of themselves, right? They're in the dark night of the soul. This is where this person is at. They are there, and they're not leaving. Once you walk away, it's like a glow up for both of y'all. No, you're not trying to save this person. They got to save themselves. But by you walking away, it's going to break down the reality to them of how they are, right? So that's like a transformational energy that this person's going to go through. Are they just going to be like happy, like, yay, I'm just everything happening, everything's so nice. You know, she walked away, he, she, like you collective, he or she, you walked away. No, this person has a lot of work they need to do, a lot of healing. But once you walk away, you are definitely going into this whole glow up transformation. You're already in this nice fluffy energy. It feels as if this is something that happened or is happening at the moment. That's what this feels like. Let me get another card, please. This person came off very cold. They were very cold, standoffish. Let me get a couple cards. Yeah, very cold and standoffish while you all were together. Oh, yeah, they were very cold and standoffish. Let me get another card. They were cold and standoffish, but at the same time, they were very quick with their words. They were very quick with their words. You also could collectively be carrying that wagon in the back. You know what I mean when I say wagon in the back, okay? That's the buns, okay? That big old, that's what it's coming across. But this person over here looks as if they were very quick with their words, very like venomous kind of tongue, very spiteful. That's what this is coming off when you see this here. They were a very spiteful kind of person. It's giving me, spirit is telling me, like, the Tyler Perry movie, Diary of a Mad Black Woman. It's giving you were like the wife. The wife name I think was Helen, and she had she had enough. And you know the scene where they're sitting at the table in the movie, and her husband's sitting across from her. And he's trying to cross Christina. I know y'all see this all over TikTok. He was trying to call Christina, and the wife Helen, she's like, Christina, Christina, Christina's gone. That's the energy you're in right now. You're in this like real, like I said, happy, nice, you got the rabbit here, lucky kind of energy, but at the same time, it's a don't F with me kind of energy because what you went through with this person. So since you have had your glow up, right? Because you're still going through it, you had that glow up. This person is soaking you in that Helen energy that's like, I don't got time for that. But when y'all were together, this person was Ike Turner and they wanted you in the, I don't know if y'all remember that show, I don't know how y'all collective, but that show Little House on the Prairie. That's old. But this one was like Turner, and he wanted you in a Little House on the Prairie kind of woman. You know what I mean? Where you sitting there, nothing wrong with cooking and cleaning, but he wanted you cooking, cleaning, taking off his shoes, girl probably licking his toes, doing everything. Okay, he wanted princess treatment while he's slinging. You know what? That don't make any sense. He wanted princess energy, and he wanted to be wearing a tiara. You know what I mean? He wanted to wear a tiara, princess energy, and slinging BD. Okay, you know what that is? Big D. That's what he wanted, and it doesn't make any sense. So he wanted that. So this is giving me like this is giving like slave. That's what this is really giving, slave kind of energy, like servant, peasant. This is what this person wanted you to be to them. Let me get another card. This person's a low life. This person could have definitely either smoke a lot of weed or could definitely smoke a lot of cigarettes, but they used to be high as a kite, or maybe you like to smoke here and there. I've seen something with incense. Incense. I don't know if you like to burn incense or somebody like to burn a lot of incense. Right? I'm getting somebody here like to use the Bible to use the Bible to get you to do certain things, quote scriptures, and use those scriptures to say you're not. This person, he or she doesn't matter. It's a masculine energy, but we still have, we have masculine feminine energies. But this particular person will quote the Bible to get you to do certain things, but use it and like reverse it and manipulate it to psychologically mess with your head. That's what I'm getting from this energy. But now you walk to the beat of your own drum and you have got past that. You are no longer being bothered with this person. This is a heavy kind of energy. This is coming off. Let me get another card, please, Spirit. Ooh, too many. Okay. That's too many. Excuse me. Absolutely. Let me get another card, please, Spirit. Cat. You're more aware. You're more aware of what's going on in your surroundings. And this person likes to watch you. If you are not with this person anymore, they are watching you. They're watching your every move. And you got to pay attention to that. This person is watching you any chance they can get. And I know you are more aware as well of what's going on. But just, pay attention to this person's watching you. Whether it be y'all live in the same house, you live in the same area, they're watching your social media, they might be driving by your job. Whatever it is, this person watches you a lot. So that's something you really want to pay attention to. Let me get a couple of cards over here. One more card, please, Spirit. It's coming off this person like you were very nourishing to this person. So basically, you served at this person's, like, I guess you were like a wish fulfillment. I guess you would say that you were like a wish fulfillment for this person. You served everything this person wanted and more. You nourished their soul. But this person is coming across as very wicked. Very wicked. They are lonely. They're arrogant. They want to expose something to you. But quite frankly, you're in this. You see how you have generous here. You have your third eye. You're aware. You walk into the beat of your drum. These two energies don't even match. They don't go together. Maybe they did at one point in time, but they don't go together anymore. This is showing right here. You are already in this glow up energy. You're already in it. Okay. Now, this is letting me know from everything that we're seeing here, this looks like the glow up that you're going through, this transformation, is the golden rebirth. That's what you're going through, a golden rebirth. And what that is, that's like how should I explain it? A golden rebirth is like you're more self assured, right? It's a version of you that emerges from what you've gone through to where you are now. Like, you know what I mean? And where you're going. This is a completely different you. Completely different. Let me get a completely different. Let me get a card, please, Spirit. Memories. So this person is thinking about all the memories that y'all share together, or whether if you have children together or not, or the places that y'all have gone. Spirit is saying the intimacy. I guess the really the lack thereof the intimacy if y'all didn't used to do it a lot. But this person is going through the memories and just the memories that you're thinking about is different from how you would remember it. The memories for you might be nightmares, but the memories to this person was good, because you got to remember this person had you acting as a servant, a peasant, or whatever, like the bottom of the shoe, a step stool. They could care less about you. So for them, this is how this person is. Those memories are great, fantastic. They like that. On your end, those were not great memories, right? You don't want to think about that. That's not like a nostalgia time. Those are times that you thought about, like you think about it, but it's like, yuck, why did I did it, right? And as you continue to move past the yuck, why did I did it, to discuss, the more you emerge, the more you realize those are lessons, stuff that I had to go through and I will never let happen again. Things you're able to spot about, since this person had qualities that, not good ones, but things you've seen in this person, you witnessed, and you've gone through with this person. Now that if you meet other people, you'll be able to spot those things and say, oh, this is this kind of thing, this is that kind of thing. This is why you're more aware. Meaning this person made you more aware of certain things. Maybe you are a people pleaser. Let me get a card. Let me get a card, please, sir. Yep, you are a people pleaser, but now you have courage, right? You're at courage now. You have the courage to speak up for yourself and not let anybody walk all over you anymore. This is wonderful energy. The golden rebirth. This is absolutely wonderful energy. Absolutely. Yeah. That's crazy. You got basically this Ike Turner guy over here crying, not because he's in love, but not because he loved you so much and you're just like, oh my God, I miss my baby. Isn't that Usher? I miss my baby. Right? He's not singing that. He's not singing that. He's singing, I miss, basically like, I miss my servant. I miss the, like, This is the dude who I don't know. This is way back when a lot of songs was coming to me. That song, I need a ride chick. You know, that kind of person. No matter what he going through, he don't care about what you going through. He or she, okay, you know what I'm saying? This energy doesn't care about what you going through. It's like, this is what I need. No matter what, you here for me. No matter how I treat you, you here for me, and that's it. That's this kind of energy. This person's living in la la land. This is not reality. This person looked like while y'all were together, they probably used to cheat a lot. Cheat a lot. And yeah, again, when I told you earlier, these are two different energies. You got the oil water paradox. This doesn't mix. As I said before, I don't know how y'all found each other. I don't know how this happened. Y'all definitely was at the time. Maybe you were going through something in your life and y'all were on like a lower vibration, a lower frequency, because these two energies of where you're at now at this moment does not mix. This masculine energy is in a state of loneliness, despair, weeping. You are in a high vibe. Again, you a high viber. You're in that high vibe, happy-go-lucky, luxury kind of energy. Just happy. This is a manifesting energy where you're at now. You see, it got generous. That's because the universe is going to be more generous to you because of things you have gone through with this person. This is your time for abundance. This is your time to manifest all the things that you were manifesting. It's coming in now. It's going to come in now. This person, you can't continue to keep yourself if you are attached to this person because it's going to slow down your manifestations. It's going to slow down all of your abundance that's coming towards you. Let me hear another card, please, Spirit. Again, this person was hot and cold. I think we said that earlier. This person was hot and cold with you. Really, like I said, they were cold, standoffish. 1 minute they warm, probably if they needed something, or they just wanted you to do. Oh, you got the cat. Wanted you to do some chasing with them, chase them around. That's what they wanted. This person wanted to be, like I said, they wanted to have a a tiara on, but walk around in construction boots. Like that doesn't even make sense. Okay, you and this person could own a car together, or this person could have gotten you a car. Well, not gotten you a car. You and this person could have had a car together, or maybe they did get you a car, because maybe you have a whole family or something like that. But this is also the kind of person that is This is the kind of person, even though they bought you the car, they're jealous they bought you the car. They wish they hadn't bought you the car or the house or whatever it is that they got. So they would. This is like real fuddy duddy energy. This person would act like they support whatever it is that you're doing, but take everything, like throw it in your face or take stuff back. That's this energy I'm getting here. Okay, they will come off extremely prideful, fully in their ego, but they were also jealous. Very, as you can see, lonely, hurt at the core if you said certain things. Like I said, a venomous tongue. If you did not agree, they were willing to tear you apart. Child. But thank God you're in a glow up transformation, a golden rebirth, and you're in a completely different kind of energy. Let's see what you're gonna release. Because you need to release this and see what's dimming your glow besides this person. You need to release this person, and you need to release the fact of basically you need to release how this person made you feel, right? If you're feeling any shame about like that you allow this person to treat you this way or anything like that, you need to release that. But it's feel like I'm coming off that you are releasing it. You are releasing it. Let's see what energy you must embody to step in your glow, because you're already in this. I should say you should continue to embody as you step into your glow up. Okay. Don't let this person have you all in your head. Okay, make sure you release that. Okay, don't let this person have you all in your head, or don't be all in your head about what you've gone through with this person, because they're like, what's what I'm looking like last year energy. Like it's over, it's done with. We in the year of the horse. Okay, this is why you got all this nice energy coming in. You're in the year of the horse. This person is done. They're long gone. They're loser. Okay, so the energy you want to go ahead and step into. Ooh, you got out the caviar conjurer. You want to step into all that acquired taste. You want to embody that. All the things, the newer version of you, the higher version of you, the things that you like, the refinement, all of that you want to go ahead and embody. So for an example, if you know you really wanted to, I'm just throwing out an example, you know you somebody who wanted to get your nails done every I don't know, maybe you should get your nails done once every 2 months or something like that, like professionally done. But yet you can afford it, you want to get it done 2 times in the 2 months. So once a month, once every 3 weeks, something like that. You go ahead and do that because you deserve it. That's where you're at. You could afford it, you can deserve it, and you can continue to make yourself look good. This is coming across that this person didn't want you to look good. They would try to do things to make you look, to doubt yourself, tell you probably not to do your nails, not to do your hair. Nothing wrong with being natural, but this is the kind of energy I'm getting points with. This person will want you to be as natural as possible. Take away all the things that you like to do to bring you down to them because they felt like you were higher than them, and you were. Your frequency was a little bit close to them, but your overall you were still higher than them. But the person wanted to bring you down to their level, so they would like try to take things away from you, break you down, strip you down, so to bring you back down to their level. But since you are on a different timeline, completely different, a different frequency, they can't do that anymore. So you need to go ahead and step into that and embody that, which is the finer things of life. All the things that you like, be yourself and do it 10 times. Absolutely. Let's get a high value self care act you can get into. So to close out this energy and close out this reading. Let me get a card, please. That came out, Oxygen Facial. That is actually a good one. The Oxygen Facial. Treat yourself to that. Go ahead and continue to work on your skin because we know when you look good and feel good, these kind of low vibrational energies, most times they don't even want to come around. You won't even attract them. So continue looking good. Go ahead and get you an Oxygen Facial. Treat yourself. Talk nice to yourself. Have your nighttime affirmations, your morning time affirmations. And just don't let these kind of energies bring you down, all right? And don't even associate with these kind of people. And the more you work on yourself, the more these kind of energies won't even come around. They won't because you'll be too high. You'll be so high vibing so high that they won't even have a chance to get around you. They won't. They won't even know how to talk to you. Okay. This act not only supports your appearance, but it supports your nervous system, your energy, and your sense of self. You're in a wonderful energy right now, collective. Continue being you. When self care becomes a body, your glow becomes sustainable. Absolutely great energy. This person crying, nobody cares. They did used to cheat a lot. The person that they did used to cheat on you with, it looks like one or multiple, whoever it was that they used to cheat on you with. It seems that they're still probably with that person, even though you're gone, but they're still with this person. And it looks as if this person that they're with, believe it or not, they didn't used to get the bad. They didn't used to see the mean version of your person, the collective, the masculine here. They didn't used to see that version of them, but now they will because this is all they have now. Until this person gets somebody else, they will treat this person how they used to treat you. So this looks like it's time for this person to go through their own lesson. Ooh, I don't wish it on nobody, but that's what the energy is coming out. They're about to go through their lesson. So I'm closing it up. As a gentle reminder, this reading is intended for reflection, empowerment, and for medical, skincare, wellness concerns. Always consult a licensed professional. If this reading brought clarity and you feel called to go deeper, I offer a limited number of private intuitive glow up sessions. I work with just 4 clients at a time, so each journey is intentional, personal, and transformational. The booking link is always in the description. Thank you for sharing the space with me. Until next time, stay intentional, stay radiant, and honor your glow. I'm Sovereignty, and this has been your luxury intuitive glow up experience.